Well, The Rock is not. It's not.
Welcome back, everyone. This is part 4.
Welcome back, everyone. This is part 4 of The King's Castle with Pete Goldberg. I'm Blair Chopin.
And James Gibbs.
Wait.
James the King.
Who's that down there? Is there a fly down here?
Did
you hear something? Wait, did you hear
I
something?
think there's something ringing in my ear. What is that?
It's King James.
But
anyway, Blair, you said something at the end of the last segment that threw me for a loop, so why don't you take this?
Okay, here we go.
Loop.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. When a man loves a woman.
Okay, that had to be sister.
God. Well, I was listening to the radio earlier. They said The Rock's considering a presidential run.
Wait, you listen to the radio?
I do.
Huh.
Now,
It's actually a podcast, but
Well, same thing.
yeah.
you gotta give us
I'll
more.
listen to podcasts.
You gotta give us more deets than that.
What? I mean, there's not a lot of details. He's considering a presidential run. 2020 would be a Democrat. We could have Donald Trump versus The Rock.
Donald Trump.
So, I mean...
Would he run as a Democrat?
No,
You think he would?
Yeah.
I would think more of an independent.
No, he's not going to get the nomination. He's not going to...
No, that's true.
So what would his campaign slogan be? Laying the smackdown on America.
We've hit rock bottom. Do something about it.
Just bring it.
America's a big piece of poutine pie.
Could you imagine this?
I can hear him on the campaign stage right now. Everybody, take your candy asses to the polls and vote for The Rock.
Okay, question for you.
I think he would win.
If he runs and gets the nomination,
Right.
who's his VP?
Linda McMahon.
No.
No, she's a Republican. I don't know. I would think he would have to go with someone with political experience to kind of make up for his lack of political experience.
Kind of like Trump.
Yeah, so I think it'd be someone like Cory Booker.
Wait a minute.
I've heard rumors too.
Stop.
Mark Cuban is
Stop.
thinking about running.
Yeah, now since a celebrity won, a lot of celebrities are going to think they're going to be able to do it. I personally think The Rock, it's the wrong time for him to run because people are going to be like, well, we elected a celebrity this time and it doesn't really seem to be working.
You know who I think would be a good kick by VP?
Who?
This is going to be crazy,
I bet.
but I'm saying this just because I've heard that he's running for mayor somewhere.
Oh, you're going to say Kane.
No.
I'm going to say Booker T.
There you go.
Booker T.
That might not be a bad idea.
And personally,
Well, then you got two people with no experience.
And put Kane in his cabinet.
I can dig that, sucker.
There you go.
But anyway,
So, if all the WWE people, I think The Rock would be the best candidate for president. But who would be second? Probably Cena, right?
Yeah.
no.
He's too dumb, but
Dude, that'd be awesome. President Cena.
he's got a
As
good heart.
First Lady Bella.
He's got a good heart.
As much as I love John Cena, I'd have to say no. Second would probably be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No.
Just because he would probably encourage people to break all the rules,
Mm-hmm.
and that'd be hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was not your most sophisticated analysis.
The James Coleman was good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was a doozy. Yeah, that was good. I think Cena would be good because he's a people person for sure.
And but kids love him. That makes sense.
Or Mark Henry because make America sexy again. I think.
Then I should just run.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So what do we call you? Sexual white chocolate?
Exactly.
Do you like it?
And then I agreed. So I was like,
that was an awkward moment. All right, what's hot?
Actually, you know what? Let's take a break.
besides me.
No, we're good.
You want to do the what's hot segment right now?
We got plenty of time.
Well, I have a few. Tonight we're going to do the what's hot segment a little bit differently.
Oh wow!
Because
I'm
we're
not ready for this curveball.
We're turning this into more of a hot topic segment.
Oh,
Because
presented by Hot Topic.
Because I don't really have an individual pick. So therefore I'm
We
gonna
have individual picks.
So therefore I'm gonna run down some stories that I think are hot in the entertainment world, and therefore get you guys' opinion.
Okay.
For starters, I've discovered that this summer, ABC has decided to bring back
American Idol.
Well, that too, but I'll get to that in a minute. But I was also referring to the fact that they're bringing back a gem from the 1970s, that being The Gong Show.
They're bringing back The Gong Show?
Yeah. and for those of you that don't know, The Gong Show was a popular talent show hosted by producer Chuck Barris. And basically, a bunch of people would go out there drunk, do all these songs and dances.
Do all these things.
try to earn a couple of $100 a day. But it was a breakout hit in the late 70s, despite the fact that Chuck was drunk as a skunk every day. But really, I don't know if a show like that would work in this day and age. What do you guys think?
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, here's the thing. This is why it's always worth a shot on these shows that used to be popular. Because they always have some name recognition, right?
Right.
And like we talked about earlier, in the sea of 9 million shows, and Netflix, and Hulu, and Amazon, and MySpace, that
where the hell did MySpace?
That's something that initially gives them advantage, is that people know the show. If it's going to work,
exactly.
I don't know, probably not. But
and as Blair alluded to moments ago, we also discovered just yesterday that they've decided to revamp American Idol.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me explain.
So ABC got the rights to it.
Yes, ABC got the rights, and I've heard rumors that the original Idol, Kelly Clarkson, is said to be one of the judges.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Kelly.
Now, my question to you guys is this.
How's Kelly's weight situation?
My guess would be not too good, but I care not to speculate.
Not too good.
But anyway, my question to you guys is this.
Not too good.
Wait for the question, then say it.
We already know that Ryan Seacrest is Kelly's new co-host, but
wrong Kelly.
Not Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Ripa.
I mean Kelly Ripa. But for those of you that don't know, there have been a lot of rumors running around the internet that Ryan was very controversial during his original tenure on American Idol, including...
What? When?
Well, did you ever notice that during the later seasons, he always came down a staircase when he made his entrance?
I did not notice that.
Well, the thing about it was, in 2009, just before the 2009 season, he told the producers that he would not renew his contract unless they built him a staircase in the studio.
So that's where the staircase...
And they did.
Why would someone have that demand?
So for that reason...
So the contestants can, fall down the stairs.
For that reason, there's speculation that he may not come back as host. What do you guys think?
Does he have a staircase fetish? Why did he need a staircase so badly?
There's mini staircases in his house.
He has millions of dollars. He can ask for whatever he wants.
More.
I understand that.
He just signed a $74 million contract with the radio.
I don't understand why he makes so much money.
And
that's fine.
But the thing is, the longer you stay on the show, the more money you make.
Right. I understand he can ask for whatever he wants, but why a staircase? Why would you be so passionate about a staircase that you're like, if I don't get a staircase, I'm not coming back to the show?
I guess he wanted to prove to the world that he was more powerful than Simon because he was the host.
Or did he want to stand on the staircase so he wouldn't look so short?
Could be.
He's not short, though. Look when he stands on his wallet. Think about it.
That was a good joke.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, it does, because he has so much money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's a short man. He stands on his wallet.
Wait, do you get it?
Yeah.
They have so much money that his wallet's going to be huge. So if he stands on it, he's
huge. Oh, I see.
Huge. There we go.
Huge.
But no, to answer your question, I don't think he should come back.
That being said...
he's going to end up hosting.
Who?
Nick Cannon.
There you go.
What?
He's free.
People
like him for some reason.
Not fully.
I can buy that.
Yeah, that's a good...
He's not.
Maybe that's the reason he didn't come back to America's Got Talent.
No, the reason he didn't come back to America's Got Talent is because he felt disrespected after the Christmas Spectacular.
Oh, poor baby.
And
he got disrespected at the Christmas Spectacular.
And he felt the producers kind of messed with his pride, so he decided not to re-sign, even though they realized they made a mistake.
Okay.
I don't think that'll make a difference.
Now,
are there any other returning people coming back from the older one, like a Simon Cowell or anybody?
I don't know that yet. I know
Simon Cowell.
I know
folks
Simon
want to disembowel. He opens his mouth and only says something foul.
I know Simon. Simon is scheduled to return to the judges' table on America's Got Talent this season, which, by the way, premieres May 30th.
It's been a while since I've seen Simon.
No, he said May 30th. I'm like, pay attention.
Oh.
It's May 30th.
But something else that I just found out about yesterday it's kind of getting me under a rope here is the fact that
is not unexpected.
they've decided to turn Candy Crush into a game show.
Oh, you're very excited about this.
Now, what the hell kind of game show is this?
Well, I mean,
maybe it's going to be interesting, I think.
You know what kids need more of? We need more kids who are likely to be diabetic.
Where?
Kids were fat enough already.
Well, no, now that Michelle Obama's not in there.
Yeah, you don't get a healthy lunch.
Where?
You get gruel.
I can't believe you just said that loud.
I thought it was kind of funny.
It was funny.
Well,
and it was so unexpected.
It was timely because we're all fat.
In all seriousness,
well, yeah.
the fact is,
unlike Kelly Clarkson,
kids should be encouraged to eat healthy.
Not too good.
And
they should eat broccoli and
carrots
and gruel.
And you know what they say. Even if you don't like it, eat it anyway because it's good for you.
That's terrible advice.
Yeah, do what you want, kids.
I don't like onions, but I'm not gonna eat onions. I refuse to eat raw onions.
Raw.
So you wouldn't boil them?
Are the ratings for raw onions down?
In my opinion, yeah.
So what channel is Candy Crush coming on?
It's going to be on CBS. It premieres July 9th.
Okay, July 9th. I thought it was
See, they always throw these goofy-ass game shows out in the summer.
I actually got one. I think
goofy-ass game show season.
Hey,
is the one with the guy and the questions and they have to beat the guy?
You mean The Chase?
Yeah, is that coming back on?
No, that's been off the air for years.
No, that's not the one because this is one we were watching last year.
Oh, you mean 500 Questions?
Yes. Is that coming back on?
I have not heard anything about that.
Jennings?
I have not heard anything about that
Ken
yet.
Jennings
but
got booted off quick.
Luke lost in the first round.
That was disappointing.
That was great. I loved it.
It's like Duke losing to South Carolina.
I have not heard anything about that yet, but I will keep everyone updated. Gentlemen,
yep.
Can we get an update on Kelly Clarkson's?
That being said,
not too good.
Not too good.
That being said, do you guys do you guys have anything you think the fans should keep their eyes out for?
Man, I am. So I listened to the new Slow Dive album. They're a band from the '90s that made a little comeback. I thought that was a good album.
Mm-hmm.
The new national single is a jam.
Yeah.
They're one of my favorite bands. Probably my second favorite band. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Also, we have a couple Game 7s in the NBA coming up.
Oh yeah, and there one tonight.
And
a couple Game 6s, but I have a feeling we're going to play 7.
Who is it?
Yeah. It's always my total at Walgreens.
I know.
It me out. $6.66.
Who is it?
We got Boston is going to Washington for Game 6.
Okay,
so
who do you have in that?
Washington's going to win that. And they're going to go to 7. Then I think Boston will win.
Yeah.
And then Houston has a Game 6 at home against San Antonio, and I think they'll win.
I've
But
got
how
San
about old
Antonio.
man Manu Ginobili
I've got San Antonio, man.
in Houston?
Yeah.
Oh wow, Pete just keeps getting bolder and bolder.
Bolder, fresher, man.
But Manu Ginobili had a great moment in the history of older age athletes when he blocked James Harden's shot.
He did. I saw that.
Now, Pete.
Yep.
You have something you think the band should keep their eye out for?
I've got a couple things actually.
All right.
He's gonna say James Comey's testimony next week.
No. Hell no.
I'm watching.
I'm gonna watch it, but that's not what's hot.
C-SPAN, baby.
Go ahead.
I've seen this new show going on your game show.
Yeah.
Stuff. I've seen a game show. It premieres May 25th that I think is going to be interesting. It's called Beat Shazam.
You know what?
It's got Jamie Foxx.
I've heard about that. 3 teams competing for $1 million, and they're trying to figure out what
James talked about
what the song is before Shazam does.
James totally talked about this a couple weeks ago.
I did.
Yeah.
I think I'd remember that, but now it's getting closer, so that's...
Yeah. Excuse your plagiarism.
And...
Now it's getting closer.
It's okay.
Are you sure, James?
We'll share it.
Yeah, because it's always
We'll
good.
share it.
It's always good to give the fans a friendly reminder. But anyway, anything else?
I've got one more thing.
Guys, I think that Shazam idea sounds terrible.
And,
But I'll watch it. If I can make it through 8 minutes of it,
better than...
I'll buy you a beer.
I think it's going to be better than You the Jury.
By the way,
which I think has been canceled.
You the Jury got canceled.
Yes!
Yes, I win.
We did our job! Yes!
I won the bet. I won the bet. Of course it got canceled.
She was already doing...
Of course it got canceled.
The next...
Because Janine Pirro sucked as a host.
Exactly.
James, that's the Honorable Judge Janine Pirro.
Yeah, right.
She's up there with Greg Mathis as Honorable Justices.
Oh, come on! You know what? You're muted for the rest of the night.
Oh, okay, fair.
Considering that it is the end, but anyway. No, my next one I've got is one of my favorite bands is coming out with a new CD in June.
Oh, here we go.
Nickelback has a new CD.
Oh, yeah.
You want your pity back?
What the hell?
He wants his Nickelback. It is Nickelback ribs.
Yes, they are, and damn it, they're Canadian. That's the only downside, in my opinion. But the
Nickelback ribs. Barbecue sauce.
I'm on my Nickelback.
Alright, Pete, convince the people to buy a Nickelback album.
Well, this has been their first CD since 2014.
Ooh, it's been a while. It's been a while!
And this is actually post Chad Kroeger's post Avril Lavigne CD.
Ooh, so you think there's going to be some bitterness?
Oh, I think so.
Man.
I've already seen the track listing to it, and I can already think about
I was a skater boy, but you still said later boy to me.
I can already see
Man, that hurts my voice.
2, if not 3 songs on that CD.
Wow.
That are either about her or about the breakup with her.
I hope he's not too sad.
Wait.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think he gets a lot of action.
June 16th is when that comes.
And what's the
That's
album?
very exciting.
The name of the CD is Feed the Machine.
Ooh.
All right, so we'll be sure to
big save
keep our ears open for that. But in the meantime,
you can't feed the machine.
But in the meantime, that about wraps it up for tonight, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you again, as always.
It hit me in the stomach. You're welcome.
It's been a very controversial, but a very entertaining night, nonetheless.
Always.
Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time, and the King loves you.
James, I think we learned tonight